Hi guys, here we are playing, well, only Sira can tell it. Woo.
Ace Eternity, Chronicles!
Pierced through the thick wall of fog around us.
Welcome back, guys.
Wisps of vapor flowed over the pistol as I cocked it, and I waited, breathlessly, in the stillness. The silence lasted for what seemed an eternity, until, at last, it appeared. From the shadows of the cloud, an enormous beast sprang out upon us. A hound it was, but not such a hound as any mortal has ever seen. Its eyes
It's a one hand, not a three hand.
The whole of its ox-sized body was outlined in white-hot flames. Its rumbling pant and hideous howl, so terrified was I that I began to tremble with fear. Look well, Wilson, Sholmes declared, gazing upon the mystical beast. For this is the diabolical hound of the Baskervilles.
Yeah, right.
I almost misread it as basketball field.
Our first 2 months in London passed by in a flash.
Like in a flash.
In a discerning courtroom experience we were first thrown into on the day we arrived in country, and the Zodiac's ordeal have followed closely behind. We had emerged victorious. However, came to be an abrupt end to our opportunities to appear in court. Hardly surprised, of course. I was nothing more than an amateur, unknowing student of law from far away land. The life in our little office was very quiet. It is. Till it's shattered one day by a fateful telegram.
Before we start our previous episode, where that we actually discovered that Joan was the one throwing the knife out of the window and hit, of course, our well, somebody wounded at the floor. The police officer that was actually on a date with his wife once didn't want to have this duty picked up, so he placed the stuff across the street for his other badger colleague. For that case is now solved, and our Japanese male is declared not guilty. With the little bit of assistance of our Van Zieks as well, we discovered the truth, what really happened. Now we are opening the new case. 15th of April, that's like 5 days ago, 9:30 a.m. Naruhodo's legal consultancy.
I have no clue.
Knock, knock, knock!
Hey, we need it correctly.
Who's there? Wow.
That morning, I was woken by an unreserved knocking on the door by the telegram boy. But after he's gone, Jose's behavior became very awfully strange. Susato-san?
Yes? Whoa. It is time to leave for court already? Let me see. What cases is today?
I don't think I'm scheduled to defend anyone today at the moment, am I?
Oh, no, of course not. How silly of me.
I think Iris said something we can make us breakfast this morning. Here we go down to Shalom's suite.
Yes. Iris makes the most delicious breakfast food.
Doesn't she?
And when our bellies are full, we can leave for court in fighting full form. See, what case is it today?
Here we go again. Ay, 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 ay.
Of April, Sean's suite. Damn, what a mess. Morning, Bruno. Morning, Susie. Good morning, Iris.
Iris?
Hey, Bruno.
What is that terrible noise? It sounds like a cat being strangled.
Ah, yes, you noticed that, did you? Charlie isn't the best form this morning, it seems. Huh? Hello. Hello, Mr. Sholmes? Good morning.
That's actually mine.
I did that last time. First, it was, of course, our other friend that did this, but but I want to do the Scottish voice.
Well, that wasn't Scottish, but
Good morning to die, perhaps.
has something happened, Mrs. Sholmes? You look miserable, or the way you played the violin before.
My analytical mind is dead. Music is dead. The world is dead. We are gonna die! Damn this Blanchett's existence! That's all it is, my dear fellow. Nothing of consequence. Afraid I don't understand. Well, Iris, isn't time we ate? Some dry toast and insipid coffee for me. If it is not too much trouble. A kitty! There you're adorable.
Oh look, Ziawaga.
Wow, it's just like Justice. Oh there! Oh look! It's a kitty, like you said it always.
Yeah.
Remember?
The kitty cat.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. It's a cat with a tie.
Must be some sort of tiny door for cats to use. They
Wait,
got
not a
here
tie.
there.
A bow tie. A bow tie. And everybody, time for breakfast! Oh, wonderful! Let me help you, Iris. Ugh. It would be indeed to be a fine day to die.
Wow. I knew
Somebody stepped on the wrong leg out today.
Apparently. I knew something looked different. Maybe from Sean's desk. Man.
Mr. Sholmes, I don't like the pry, but your desk looks rather empty today. Ah, well done, Mr. Suto. Your personal skill do you credit. Oh no, Mr. Sholmes. They pale into insignificance when compared to yours?
You're stuck on that the notice, wouldn't you?
You mean Hurley's great analytic scope? That's at Windy Banks now.
Sorry? At a windy bank?
No, Windy Banks. The pawnbrokery. Oh, pawn? What?
You mean you pawned your enormous machine of yours?
It has some considerable value, you see. Quite undeservingly. But isn't that very important machine for your work? I do wish you had consulted us if your situation had become so desperate. I should have gladly passed what little income I have to you. Dear madam, things are far from desperate. But the pawnbroker has your wonderful machine. How can it be anything but desperate? Making us of a pawnbrokery is quite ordinary here in London, I assure you.
Is it? It doesn't sound ordinary at all.
It would seem that neither of you fully understand how pawnbroking works.
Oh, what's to understand exactly?
What did you mean when you said we didn't fully understand how pawnbroking works? To the people of London, pawnbrokers are akin to banks. Banks? Ah, the money. On Mondays, merchants replenish their finest jackets and tap into their pawnbrokers of choice. With the money they receive in return, they are able to trade happily through the week. And then on Saturdays, they go to recover their things using the money they are earned. I had no idea. This has been a fascinating lesson for us. Everyone does it, you see, especially people in the inner London. And should they have money to spare, they would purchase another fine jacket. Not to wear, obviously, but to pawn should the need arise. Oh, how ingenious! So whenever we have something that's getting in the way, we leave it to Windy Banks, you see. A pawnbrokery can be taught as an extremely secure vault.
Would have thought that even pawnbrokers are different here in Great Britain.
Of course, you have to watch Hurley with it. Times of pawns, things are really shouldn't. Do you, Hurley? What does it matter? The world is dead to me now.
You seem to be very unhappy this morning, Mr. Sholmes. What happened?
I used to be in a case that is in my hands. This violin sung like a drunk chorus. The malleolient tunes that would make flowers bloom.
What?
But now, the muses are unamused with me. The goddess of muses have thrown me over. Whatever do you mean, Mr. Sholmes? For hours I have devoured, for days even through the night I have, and devoured to no avail. That sound, my tone, is lost. That brilliant, clear, unwavering tone, gone forever! No more rituals and unbribed emotion.
What was that for a moment ago then?
Well, you haven't been practicing much lately, have you, Hurley? Don't worry, I'm sure it will come back. Wait, that's
That was
your-
mine. Don't worry. I'm sure it will come back to you one time.
Heed my words, Mr. Naruhodo. The goddess of the arts are fickle. Ooh. One day they bestow genius on a man, the next day unmercifully withdraw it. That depends how gratitude is for the god of art. If there is even existing one, but we know that God loves us all.
Oh dear.
Ah! Why is this happening to me? If they take the turn I have for the violin from me, what is left? For pity's sake, what is left?
Deduction, perhaps? Is that what you're known for?
Deduction.
Come on, Shelton's deck is completely clear. Isn't that your enormous minutia at?
We can never hope to understand what goes in the great detective's mind, Mr. Naruhodo. Why? Next time we invite it, we may find he is vacated to the entire suite.
That's quite possible, actually.
Plausible, lol. Oh my god.
Thing is, I haven't seen Alex doing much writing recently. Paper already set up in the typewriter. He was already about to start.
That reminds me, when I mentioned that Iris was in the process of writing a full-fledged novel. Tsuna Tsume was most impressed.
Ah yes, Mr. Natsame.
That's what I will be doing too once I'm back in Japan, he said, tingly, clenched fists and teeth.
I remember that I have to go somewhere because I thought about something. Ah, there it is. This spade has been here since we started renting the place.
Oh, that's not a space, Mr. Naruhodo-san. It's a shovel.
No, shovels are for digging. That's for scooping up you. Still, it's a spade.
No, spades are for digging. That's for scooping up loose material. It's a shovel.
I don't want to dig a hole for myself. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. Yeah.
Okay. A shovel, a spade. There are so many different types of it.
Yeah.
Even in the mines, they have different ones. One is to have a very long and small. That can be digged for getting the deep hole. Other is wide to make the hole wider. Well, for that kind of information, you do research on Google. You will understand what I mean then.
Yeah. Fire is burning comfortably in the grate again today. Very different feeling from the highbars somehow.
Oh look! At the photographic prints of the lady displayed on the mantelpiece. Could it be? Yes, it must be. It's the woman. Oh, how exciting!
Supposed to mean something to me?
The
The
woman?
woman.
The woman? When the dog said, "You took my humans!"
This is where Iris knows down ideas, isn't it? What does it do today? Ah. Buzzing Valley Mystery.
Oh, triggering.
Sorry,
How
I'm just
intriguing. It must be the title of Iris' latest work. Ah, what fantastic tales await us.
It'll look like an angel. I bet she's dreaming of some more crimes you could imagine. There's some sort of shells coming out, a lot of books and papers and a lot of I've never seen before. Keeps up so high I can't, feeling that the whole lot is going to topple at any time.
Oh, but it's such a charmingly untidy collection of phenomena, isn't it?
Like mess to me, like my desk.
But you, Mr. Naruhodo, must learn to tidy up after yourself.
No favoritism here, there then. I had to look at chalkboard, which only like... Okay.
When I showed the plush to my mom, you know what she said about it? Looks like Dracula.
Isn't it simple? His cat seems to have settled in his new home then.
Oh yes, and it become very attached to little Waggy. It would appear his previous owner is completely forgotten to him. Cats are unfeeling creatures. Their meows are empty as the hearts of muses. If Mr. Natsume had no intention of taking Waggly back to Japan, I wonder why he kept him in the first place.
Except that he was taking him if he could. Pets are strictly forbidden on board steamships in our experience.
And for good reason. Terrible things can happen if the rules of passage are not obeyed. Well, I don't mind, because Waggy is adorable.
Yes, he really is. Oh yes, what about the door? I haven't seen that tiny thing in the main door before. Where they come from?
Oh, you're an observant, Bruno. Look, I use this for my latest invention.
Oh, what is that?
I call it the cat flappomat. Gosh, a machine for making doors just for cats? That's right, it can make a cat flap for a little furry friend like Waggy in seconds. And it can do it any door at all, no matter what it's made of. It's very powerful, you see. Wouldn't it be quicker?
That's my line actually. Wouldn't it be quicker just to make a cat flap, making a machine to make a cat flap?
Well, yes, maybe, but now I can make cat flaps anywhere I like. Oh, I think it's wonderful. You must make one for us in the door in our office upstairs, Iris.
Really knows how to come up with unconventional inventions, this girl.
Meow. Oh, what was that?
Waggy?
Clatter, clatter, squish. What was that? Oh no! Bugatti tangled up in your violin! I think he thinks it's a toy.
No, what is he doing to it?
Dear, Mr. Shum's precious violin. Why should I care?
What?
I shouldn't be surprised. If the cat is more accomplished musician than I know. Mr. Shum's really is in poor spirits, isn't he? Well, anyway, I'll put it back where it lives. Shall I, Hurley?
Out of catcheries if possible. Maybe you should does the damage. This is the violin, isn't it?
It's Stradivarius, one of the finest violins on the world. Made by re-owned Italian luthier Antonio Stradivari.
Oh, I see. Really look like anything special to me.
I happened up to covered in dust languishes on a pawn shop down in another sick back alley. The broker had no idea of its value, so I was able to purchase it for a mere 55 shillings.
How honorable of you.
Not until today. It's been my faithful companion in every great Paganini-inspired performance I have made. I ask you, is there a reason to live in a world devoid of music? To tolerate its balanced existence? No! There is none. Mr. Sholmes? What, dear madam? What? My thoughts are preoccupied with fancies of release from this dull routine. Well, it's about the violin. It looks very different to normal, don't you think? Aw.
What do you mean, Mr. Sato?
Oh, Susie's right! Yes! The tone of the wood is completely different! And that's not all. I'm sure there was no crack here before.
Wait, it's not even the right size, is it?
What is this? I'm terribly sorry to have to tell you this, Mr. Sholmes, but that instrument isn't a violin at all. Then what? I believe that's an entirely different instrument called a viola. Voila. Viola. What? He fell on the floor. He fell on the floor and did the dinosaur. But he had to open the door. You're right. You're quite right. This isn't my faithful Tardivarius. So what, pray, is this piece of strange flotsam?
Your favorite performing partner, then?
I see what must have happened.
You, Iris?
Just a simple mix-up.
Like Iris might be able to tell us what if we ask her.
Guess the pawn shop swapped the instruments.
What do you mean by mix-up, Iris?
You see, this violin, the viola, I mean, was the wind box until last week. At the pawnbrokers? Not Mr. Shum's beloved musical partner.
One person.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
There are proverbs fair from the east, in which you are no doubt familiar, my dear fellows. Hey, he's back! Always be my beloved child's treble. Yes, indeed.
So you sing your beloved violin at a pawnbroker and hope he experiences personal growth.
Oh, what a wonderful idea! Let's go to the pawn shop then. Last week I pawned my great analog type in order to release my precious instrument. My precious! But it would appear Mr. Windybark mistakenly furnished me with a laudably fiddle instead. But my ears cannot be deceived from the hollow tremble of the piece of timber.
Oh yeah, every sense would be by the fact that it had strings.
Bizarre! In a fine state of affair, this is... And what does I always say, Mr. Naruhuru? Never trust a pawnbroker. They will try to fiddle you every time. But earlier you told us you could think of a pawnbrokery as an extremely secure vault. Come, Mr. Naruhuru, diddly-daddling. Will you get nowhere?
Sorry?
Crunching your toes with that fervent aspect, thrashing your coffee so obsessively.
Here in the left corner, Mr. Shums, with a bloody turning fisticuffs.
And on the left side, the pawnbroker shop owner.
Actually on the right side, but anyway.
On the other side. Ding ding ding! Fight! Fatality. Sholmes wins. Finish him! Are you not a little embarrassed by your own conduct? We see that you ugly with which we are faced. We must visit Mr. Windybar's brokery at once. That's right, isn't it, Mr. Sholmes? Precisely, Mr. Suto. Without a moment's delay.
Well, I haven't finished my bacon and eggs.
Bacon. My dear Fally, surely you do not still intend to crunch your bacon with your increasingly vacant expect to fresh your egg even more obviously.
Alright, say no more. Let's go then. No, not my bacon and eggs!
Not my bacon! Don't worry, Bruno. I'll be happy to heat it up for you again later. No, I will eat while we are going, okay?
Yeah. Oh, a little bit too quick. Thank you, Iris. As it happens, I'm rather curious to see what the British pawnbroker looks like.
No one is getting my stuff.
New location added. Baker Street.
The Baker Street, where the bakers bake.
Help it.
Knock, knock. The 15th April, Windybar's pawnbrokery. Look at all the clocks and the grandfather's clock.
Oh, this is the British pawnbrokery?
Oh my, there's a sort of tools and contraptions in here that we never laid eyes on before.
How's the solar sun and the sparkle on one of your eyes? I can't wait to score the shells, can you? I get the impression you enjoy places like this.
Oh, yes, I don't know why, but seeing such a lot of things I don't understand is a real thrill for me. My dear fellows, let us not forget why we are here. Oh, Mr. Sholmes! We are calling on matters of business, not pleasure.
Round 2!
Fight!
Him is shows me business, to judging from the sparkle of his fury in his eyes. Oh yes, sir. Welcome back, Mr. Shows. Welcome back.
Wait. I have a better impression for that pawn shop.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
hear that Brayton welcome?
I can give you a like a there.
Okay. Ah, Mr. Sholmes, sir. Welcome back.
Yeah, that's way better than mine. Oh yes, we potential customers after all.
We are disgruntled customers, Mr. Nadahodo, and it's time to inform Mr. Windybarks of our ire. Come! The fight is afoot!
Round 3!
Fight! Naturally, you will recall this which I received from you some days ago. Yes! The second-rate fiddle is not my faithful instrument, Mr. Windybark. The color in the food is different, and it has holes in it. It's not even the same size. A wonderful summary of our observation, Mr. Sholmes. I'm so very sorry, sir. How utterly unforgivable of me. An excruciating shame for a pawnbroker. There's only one way to make amends. Whoosh. I shall have to take my own life. No!
Find it funny he went actually to his desk and like suddenly he appears with a gun out there, come back and
Yeah, too funny music for to die. Dot 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 dot. I don't think that will be necessary, do you? If I may just say one thing before I pop off. Yes. It was you, Mr. Sholmes, who took it upon himself to remove the item the other day, I believe. Sorry? As I recall, I entered the storeroom to fetch your violin, but I heard, "Ah! Here it is." You did? And when I turned to comfort you, you had taken a viola and left, sir. Oh. However, there can be no doubt that the blame lies firmly at my own door for allowing you to leave. So I shall not grumble at the cruise any longer. May the skills die with me. No! Stop my dear fellow before it's mine!
Donk.
Did you saw that?
Yeah.
Phew. It would appear that the fight is over.
Winner! Windy Bank!
Withdraw! Withdraw! I do humbly apologize, Mr. Windybark. Eventually, my questionable disposition participated tragedy. Well, you wouldn't be Mr. Herlock Sholmes without that questionable disposition of you, would you? Haha! I do believe you are right, sir. Ha ha ha!
So either laugh or cry, I suppose.
Alright, it must be said, one of my more challenging customers. I needn't remind you to particularly a collection of items you have brought to my door in the past. Oh, peculiar items? An extreme madam, for example. The unpublished manuscript of an unprimorious work, the novels of Herlock Sholmes, or some such. Oh my! A new full-fledged novel? And unpublished? A story I have yet to read, you mean? Oh, forgive me! Wait, before you die, you must tell me more! Before you die, tell me more. Oh my god. Stop right there, buddy. Get the gun away from you. Slowly. Let's talk to about this.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then.
What is this?
Happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here.
I'm a hand. I'm a my. Just grab the stuff and leave. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh my.
Is it so Is it so serious, Danny, that you just left?
I didn't laugh for a moment. Oh crap.
He's eating. He's eating!
Thanks. Yeah.
I must know more! Tell me everything!
Are you thinking so deeply? Oh, this sun is really fired up now.
Is there really an unpublished story under this very roof? Well, one day the gentleman here brought in an old metal chest, you see. I should like to entrust this to your care for a while, Mr. Windybark. For a chest like that, 1 shilling, sir. No foddering more. It houses something very great value indeed. The latest manuscript recounting the adventures of one Mr. Herlock Sholmes. I beg your pardon, manuscript? You wish to dispose the manuscript? Oh, I getting sweaty here all of a sudden. Indeed I do. For I am convenient it will be quite safe here. And that was that. But such Mr. Sholmes, the latest tale of unworldly mystery lies dormant in my storeroom. Mr. Sholmes.
Mr. Sholmes, is that really true?
Dot, 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 dot.
Well, since someone doesn't want to talk about this.
I continue to pay your fee, do I not? I thinkly continue to store my belongings securely. Of course, sir, of course. They'll save and float with me, I assure you, all my life. Don't pull the trigger!
This is very strange. Anna, could I ask you something?
A gentleman from the east, I see. Yes, that's suitable, sir. I suppose I could be offer you a 6pence for it. Without wishing to offend, the tone is somewhat dull.
Sorry?
Aha! But your splendid attire, madam. 5 guineas, no less. The colors are exquisite, the design extraordinary, Eastern artistry at the finest, may I say. Oh my, 5 guineas, you say? Hey, we are not selling your suitcase suit, okay?
We don't want to be naked.
We're doing nude on the street. Everybody will call you a dorps freak, man. Or a village freak. How interesting.
Why do I feel suffering some sort of defeat here? Actually, I was hoping to ask you about your business. I heard you said a pawnbroker usually rather like banks here in London.
Yes, indeed. Many of my customers utilize the establishments you desire. I appraise their items and offer them a proprietary loan and 2 months of secure slow rate. If in that time they repay the original sum to me plus the agreed interest, their items are happily returned. But what happens if they didn't pay you the money?
Ouch.
Then the items will be found for sale in my shop, as you can see on the shelves behind me. Ah. So you never sell items before in 2 months has passed then? Oh, that's right, madam, that's right. Which means some inconsiderable responsibility rests on my shoulders. So all this stuff in the background are actually to sell. Oh my god, it's just like a thrift store.
Does feel like it.
Yeah. I'm working at the thrift store and everything is like second hand. It doesn't matter. Clothes, beds, name it. Name it. We have it there. Should a customer's precious belongings be lost, the only reprimand is for me to end it all. No, don't. Don't be such a grump. The very idea, Mr. Mindy Box, is an absurdity. One should never talk of one's demise so casually.
This man who was telling us it was a good day to die only this morning.
And let us not forget that we have already helped you take measures on shore with a tragedy never caused.
Oh, so what sort of measures?
I urge you to sympathize, which Mr. Winnibog has installed here in this shop. I call it the red-handed recorder. Isn't that so, Mr. Windybark? Ha!
What was that deep eye about?
Like a security camera. What on earth?
What on earth is a red-handed recorder?
Use your eyes, my dear fellow. There are two just below the ceiling.
I can see it appears to be a... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
You can see what appears to be a camera attached to some sort of timing device. Very astute. It's indeed a camera, furnished with some 100 pieces of celluloid film. Ah, there are like pieces for each minute, I think, or something. And every 30 minutes, precisely, the camera automatically records the appearance of the shop. Here, I have an example I can show you. Ah yes, the print from the camera is set to record the activity at the shop counter. I developed a special type of film so sensitive it projects a crystal clear image even in the darkness.
Really? That's extraordinary.
Extraordinary! Yes, you can clearly see the counter at the door behind it. Look! So you see, were someone to enter the premises with ill intent, his identity would be similarly exposed. But did you not say that the photographic prints were taken at 30-minute intervals? Indeed, as you can say, my dear madam. Then what if the incident were to occur in between times? One could only say that would be a cruel twist of fate. I must confess, your deceivers have been giving me some cause for distress of late. I beg your pardon, Mr. Windiebog? Surely they are anything but distressing. Reassuring is the world. It is the cost of the film, sir. The most gradually placed not once, but 2 cameras in my shop after all. Which means I must pay for 9 of 100 utterly useless prints every single day. I'm afraid the cost of the film will break me before I'm very much older. Nevertheless, a small piece to pay to ensure the safety of my preferred pawn mockery, no? My dear fellows, we verge of an age where safety and security come at a price. Oh, heaven help us! Mr. Shons, allow me to return your precious violin. Ah, my very thank you, Mr. Windiebog. Perhaps this might mark the end of my precise items to try to pop. Because if anything will happen is one of them. That would be my only answer.
I'm not really thinking you're so waving that gun around. Anyone could get hurt.
Someone might get hurt. Fear not.
Sorry?
I only loaded a single bullet, so no one but myself could possibly be harmed.
That's not really what I meant.
Good day to you then, Mr. Windiebog. It's been a pleasure as always, Mr. Holmes. So, Mr. Nadahudu?
Yeah.
Now we can explore at last.
I think this is a good stopping point because I do have to go bowling today and I want to be prepared.
Yeah, he wants to roll the pins away. Strike!
Very funny.
Stroke the pins away. Strike! Nice on!
So yeah, I wish you all a good day, a good week, and peace and more prayers. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Prayers to you. Bye!